Hi, Asher. Oh, you're the first one today. Yes, Asher, I remember you from the last session, right? Yeah, same again as last week. That's right. Okay, so we still got a few more minutes before we start. Let's just wait for a while, wait for everybody to join in. Oh, you got math tuition tomorrow. Okay, well, is it with A grader? Ah, okay. Hi, WL. Good to see you again. Today, are we having Kahoot? No, we just had Kahoot last week, right? For primary math? Oh, Asher, the Kahoot was last week, eh? Not this week. We already had it last week. Hi, Annie. Good to see you again. Do you guys download the worksheet and try the question already? The numbers mean how much we like you. Oh, okay. Then I hope the numbers keep increasing, huh? Annie, what do you know by you know me? Have I taught you before? Wow, Asher, 20,000 likes. Ah. That means the whole session you got to keep pressing eh. Now it's only 600. Still very, very far away from 20,000. Ah, it's called teamwork. Oh, okay. Huh? You got auto clicker. Wow. Ah, auto clicker. Okay, I've never tried that. What are we doing today? Ah, okay, today we're doing today will be suitable for P5 math. We'll be doing a P4 end of year revision practice paper. Yeah. So if you are P4, P5, it will be suitable for you. Okay? No, no Kahoot today. Didn't we just have the Kahoot last week, guys? Huh? A few of you were here, right, when we had the Kahoot last week? Yeah, Zizazo, I remember you from last week also. Roblox fruit, Roblox fruit. You are P3. Okay, then today's one might be a bit difficult for you. Ah, WL, thanks for all the likes. Oh, it's 2,000 already. Wow. Then maybe your 20,000 is possible, with a auto clicker. Today we're doing math. Yeah. Okay, so before we start, as usual, I've shown you the sticker over there. Okay, so every week we have a free trial. If you want to join us for our weekly webinar, feel free to, okay, because now there's a free trial for the first lesson. Okay, so let me, yeah, we're gonna start now. Okay, let's look at the first question. Zoom in a bit for you, huh? Okay, so we start off with our first MCQ. The figure below is made up of identical triangles. What fraction of this figure is shaded? Give your answer in the simplest form. Okay, so try it and then answers in the chat. Okay, so most of you did get it correct. Okay, good. So let's go through. So your numerator should be the shaded ones, right? Then after that, your denominator always represents the total. So in this case, how many shaded, okay, or how many colored triangles are there? There should be 4 of them. And for the total, you just need to count how many triangles are there in total in this diagram. There should be 12. However, this is not in the simplest form, right? So how do you simplify this fraction, 4 over 12? You have to divide by what number? Okay, yeah, good. Divide by 4. So we simplify it to 1/3. Okay, so 1/3 is the simplest form. This would be option 1 as your answer. Easy, huh? First question. Second question, I think also quite easy. Can you guys try it now? It's a addition of fractions question. Wow, okay, thanks for the update. 5,000 likes already. That means the auto clicker is really working very well, huh? Okay, WL Annie. Yep, that's right. Zizazo, okay, correct. Roblox fruit. Yes, correct. Okay, so let's add this. Now, before you add fractions, what must you ensure? What must you ensure before you add these two fractions? You got to make the something the same. Same denominator, thanks YS. So in this case, I'm going to make the denominator 9. So I will change it to 3 over 9 plus 1 over 9. So the answer is 4 over 9. This is option 4. Very simple, yes. Yep, same denominator is correct. So when you want to add or subtract fractions, make sure your denominator is the same using the lowest common multiple concept. This is a P4 end of year revision paper. Yeah. Okay, let's go to the next page. So this one is on angles. In the figure shown, PQRS is a square. Find angle V. So what is so special about squares? Let me know what's so special about squares. Okay, yes, Wee Chong, that is correct. Zizazo, correct. Okay, yes, they are right angles. Good job. Yeah, so for a square, a corner of a square is going to be a right angle. So that is going to be 90 degrees. So how do you find angle V? You notice that within the right angle, it is made up of 3 smaller angles. So if I want to find angle V, which is one of the angles, I just need to use 90 degree minus the other two angles. So we use 90 minus 20 minus 17, okay? And that will give us 53 degrees. Option 2 is the answer. Yeah, any row blocks fruit. Yeah, correct. Alright, so next one. What is the number when 27.54 is rounded to one decimal place? Okay, so let's see your answers again. Wee Chong Zizazo WL. Yeah, that's correct. Annie, I think you gotta try again, Okay, so I hate British people. Okay, so that's your username, right? But I feel very weird when I have to read out your username. Later people think I'm racist. How? I can't read out your username. Later TikTok ban me. How? Okay, yes. So I see all your answers are correct. So let me write down first. 27.54. Okay, Ken. I'll refer to you as British man from now on. Okay. So you want to round it to one decimal place, right? Which digit is in the first decimal place? For this number, which digit is in the first decimal place? Okay, so you're looking at the digit 5, right? The digit 5 is in the first decimal place. So however, you look at the digit that comes after that, which is 4. So since it is 4, you are going to round down. When you round down, the digit that I underline stays the same. So that means that the digit 5 stays the same. So 27.5, which is option 2, is your answer. Yes, correct. Rounding down is correct. Okay, good. So let's try the next one. This question is on time. Okay, so I will use a timeline to solve the question later, but you guys can try this first. Okay, so a lot of you got the answers ready, very fast. Annie, WL, okay, yeah. Zizazo, correct. Qin Ran, are you sure it's 1? You want to try again? Roblox fruit, are you sure of your answer? Okay, yes, British man, correct. Roblox fruit, correct. Asher, are you sure that's the answer? Okay, so let's go through this. Pris started cleaning her house at 13:30. She took 1 hour 30 minutes to clean her house. So what time did she finish cleaning her house? Okay, so those of you who got it wrong, is because you identified the start time and the finishing time wrongly. So you accidentally swapped it. Okay, so over here, they told you that the starting time is 13:30. You are supposed to find the finishing time. So that means that for your timeline, you need to work forward. So some of you work backwards. That's why you got the wrong answer. So let's work forward by 1 hour and 30 minutes. From 13:30, 1 hour later will be 14:30. And then another 30 minutes later, it will be 15:00. Okay, so 15:00 is option 4. That is your answer. Okay, so let's have a bonus question. What is 15:00 in terms of the 12-hour clock? Let me know in the chat box. Bonus question. Can you convert 15:00 to the 12-hour clock? Oh, Asher, not sure, is it? Okay, WL Roblox fruit. Yeah, correct. Yeah, Asher is correct. Okay, so 1500 is 3 p.m. in your 12-hour clock format. Okay, yes, British man, correct. All right, next one, we have a diagram here. Take a look at this. You're supposed to find out which figure here has both parallel lines and perpendicular lines. Okay, so what's your answer for this question? Roblox fruit. Yes, correct. Okay, Zen. Yeah, correct. Wee Chong. Correct. WL. Okay, Snow White. Yeah, correct. Okay, so we look at the diagram. For option 1, parallel line, yes, there is. Okay, I have highlighted it in yellow. That's the parallel line. Then for perpendicular line, right, it just means that there is a right angle. So for option 1, yes, you do see a right angle as well. In fact, you see 4 right angles. Okay, so actually option 1 is the answer. There are both parallel lines and there's also right angles, which means that there are perpendicular lines. Okay, so shall we look at the next one? Next one is on area and perimeter. So for this question, they said that the figure shown is made up of a square S of side 5 cm and a rectangle R with breadth 2 cm. You are supposed to find the length of rectangle R. Try this question and let me see your answers. Huh? Zizazo, what's 5? Oh, okay. I thought you were saying option 5. I'm like, there's no option 5. You meant 5 cm, is it? Okay. Any not too sure, is it? Okay. Yeah, most of you got the correct answer. Good job. So actually this question, you can solve it in one step, isn't it? You focus on the square first. So what's so special about a square? All sides are the same. Okay, so if the square has a side of 5 cm, I can label the bottom of a square S as 5 cm. Then after that, I can use 10 cm minus 5 cm to find the length of R. So actually, you just need one step, right? Which is 10 minus 5 equals to 5. Okay, so this is option 4 as your answer. Okay, let's have bonus question here. Since you guys are doing so well, can you find for me the area of the whole figure? And can you also find the perimeter of the whole figure? Let's see who can get the answer the fastest for the bonus question. What is the area of the whole figure? What is the perimeter of this whole figure? Wow, okay. Hot fella babe. Yeah, okay, very fast. It took less than a minute to get the answer. The rest of you, what do you guys get? Zizazo, which figure? The entire figure. This whole figure. British man, how you get decimal? How you get 35.12? Okay, WL, are you sure the perimeter is the same number as the area? You want to try again for the perimeter? Okay, sad. I think you need to try again for the perimeter. 面包, okay, good job. Okay, Zizazo, yes, correct. Okay, so a chop, yep, perimeter, row, blocks, fruit, correct. So the answer here, the area of the whole figure is 35 cm square because R has an area of 10 cm square and S has an area of 25 cm square. So 10 plus 25 is 35. For perimeter is 30 cm, which yeah, many of you did get. Okay, 30 cm. Okay, good. Let's move on to the next one. This one I think I have to zoom out so that you can see the whole picture. Okay, so you have four figures here. They are asking you which of the following does not have a line of symmetry. Take a look at these four pictures. Okay, so sad and hot fella babe, yeah. Chub, correct. WL Asher, yeah, correct. Wee Chong, correct. Good. Oh, okay, I noticed the likes already. Yeah, 10K is it? Wow, good job. I think you guys can hit your goal. Okay, so let's go through this. Anybody needs more time to get the answer for this question? I think most of you answered already, right? Okay, so for this question, right, the answer is option 1. Okay, so 1 does not have a line of symmetry. 2, 3, 4 does have line of symmetries. I will show you the possible lines of symmetry. Okay, so for option 2, you just cut it directly in the middle. For option 3, you have to cut it diagonally. Okay, and for option 4, you can also cut it diagonally. So those are the line of symmetry for option 2, 3, 4. Okay, so only option 1 doesn't have a line of symmetry. Remember that line of symmetry means it's something like a mirror image. Okay, so Asher is also promoting his YouTube channel. Oh, Chap, we are 30 plus years old already. Oh, okay, math very rusty. Okay, you can practice. I mean, you can, revise all this primary school math. Our holiday, why are we doing this? Because we're Singaporean, we're kiasu, right? You need to prep for the next year. Okay, but those of you who are going on holidays, be sure to enjoy your holidays, okay? Okay, so we're done with our MCQ. Let's look at the short answer questions. So first one over here is on fractions. So 16 over 7, please change it to a mixed number. Mixed number. Okay, so let's revise for chap. Okay, what's a mixed number? Mixed number means there is a whole number in front, and then behind there's a fraction. There's a proper fraction behind. Okay, yeah, so set says that mixed number example is 4 whole 1 over 7. Yes, that's an example of a mixed number. Okay, the rest of you, where are your answers? I have not seen your answers yet. Where's your mixed number? WL, where's your answer? You sending me all the updates, but where's your answer? Okay, I saw it already. Okay, set, yeah, correct. What grade is this for? This is for P4, P5. Okay, so if you're P4, P5, it'll suit you. Okay, bye. You're not interested in P4, P5, is it? Some of you are some of you are not P4, P5, but you still watch the live, okay? Thanks for the support. Yeah, so for example, you only P3, then you watch. Okay, so let's go through this. For 16 over 7, I can rewrite it as 14 over 7 plus 2 over 7. So 14 over 7 means 14 divided by 7. 14 divided by 7 is exactly 2 whole. So that's your whole number, 2 whole. Then the fraction behind will just be the remaining 2 over 7. Yeah, okay, so this is your answer, 2 whole 2 over 7. This is a mixed number. Annie, this is a P4 revision paper, but if you're going to P5 next year, then yes, this will suit you. Okay, how about the next question? In the figure, ABCD is a rectangle. Find the value of angle X. Actually, we did a similar question just now, right? Just that just now that question is square, but this one is rectangle. Okay, so let's see your answers. YS, yep, correct. Anyone else? WL, okay, correct. Okay, so yes, there is a right angle, correct. Okay, Wee Chong said, yep, that's correct. So for a rectangle and a square, both of them have something in common, which is that the corner is a right angle. Okay, so let me draw out the right angle. That's going to be 90 degrees. Okay, so to find angle X, you would use the right angle minus 38 degrees. Yeah, so most of you did get the correct answer. 52 degrees is the answer. Oh, okay. British man, 20K likes already. What's going on? On my screen here, it shows 11K only. I think it's lagging very badly. Mine shows 11K. Is 11K so it's accurate, right, Asher? Oh, your phone says 20K. I don't know, maybe mine lagging. Okay, what about the next question? Can you guys try this? Write 8,000s with a TH as a decimal. Huh? You cannot put decimal. Why leh? You can put a dot, right? They don't let you type a dot, is it? Oh, that's so weird. Okay, but I see that other people can put a dot, eh? Huh? What is my education credentials? Oh, okay. Why do you want to know? Oh, okay. British man, you send a screenshot. Wow, very effort. Okay. Okay, Seth, are you sure that there's so many zeros? Okay, Chup, are there so many zeros? WL, are there so many zeros? I see you're looking to be a tutor. Oh, okay. I see. Many of you didn't get this correct, guys. Okay, so please pay attention now if you didn't get this correct. So for thousands with a TH, okay, this means that it is 3 decimal place because tenth with a TH is 1 decimal place. 100 with a TH is 2 decimal place. So thousand, right, is 3 decimal place. This is how you get your answer. You write 0, then you put the decimal place first. So because it's 3 decimal place, right, you write 3 blanks. 1, 2, 3. 3 blanks. Okay, so after you write the 3 blanks, then you fill it in so that you got the number 8. So this is 0.008. Yes, WL, that's correct. 0.008. So some of you got 0.0008. This one is not correct, huh? So you just need to see how many decimal places there are. Put a 0, put a dot, then you fill in the 3 blanks, okay? 3 decimal place means 3 blanks. Queen card, no, there's no Kahoot today. Last week we had Kahoot already. Oh, sorry, WL, were you saying something? I think I didn't see your message. There are too many messages. I didn't manage to read all of your messages. Okay, so let's try the next question. So you're given a fraction this time, 89 over 100. Please change this fraction to a decimal. Okay, so try it out and then send in your answers. Okay, so your username is hyphen, is it? Okay, hyphen, right? I think you need a 0 in front of your answer. WL, yeah, correct. Okay, queen card, correct, but how come your 9 is to the power of 8? You meant to type a normal 9, right? Okay, Jessica, yeah, correct. Okay, so Seth says 8 is the 10th place, 9 is the 100th place. Yes, correct, very good. Wee Chong, correct, yep. Yes, I think most of you did get this correct. British man, yeah, correct. Okay, so for this question, right, you see that 100 has two zeros. So two zeros means that your decimal will be two decimal place. The number of zero is the number of decimal place. Okay, so same thing, like the previous question, I'm going to write 0 and dot first. Then, because there's two decimal place, I'm going to put two blanks. Okay, so after you put two blanks, then this 89, you can put it in the blanks. So you get 0.89. Okay, wow. You guys are so dedicated in tracking the likes for me. Okay, and you all are still debating about the actual number of likes. Seems like I don't know, some of us our phones are laggy, is it? I don't know. Okay, so anyways, it's 7:30 now. As usual, we have a 5 minutes break. Okay, so let's take a 5 minutes break now. Those of you who need to use the toilet, please do so. Okay, and then I'm going to drink some water. Okay, so in the meantime, you guys can also support Ash's YouTube channel. So Asher, what do you post on your YouTube channel? You got 2,000 subscribers. Yeah, but what do you post? What type of content do you post? Okay, so again, now is break time. Feel free to get some water, okay, or some food, or use the restroom. Anywhere am I teaching? It's a secret. Oh, search for Ash's channel, is it? Okay, after the live, I go and search, okay? But I don't have a YouTube channel. I don't have a YouTube account, I think. I have a Google account. Yes, I think, yeah, I have a Google account. Oh, okay, so sign up for a YouTube account, is it? Oh, okay, disconnected. Oh, British man, you send the photo to A grader TikTok ah? Oh, okay. You mean the screenshot, is it? Okay, I'll check it out later. Thanks for your screenshot. Anyway, am I teaching? It's a secret. Okay, if you happen to join my physical lessons, then you will find out. Can you guess? You can guess, but I won't say which one is correct, which one is wrong. You can guess. We got so many outlets. We got 20 outlets. Oh, actually, you're from the Hougang A grader, is it? You go to Hougang A grader? Some of you are current A grader students, right? I saw some of you saying you're from this outlet or another outlet. Just now somebody said it's from Fernville, right? Who is from Fernville? Okay, yeah, correct. So Faisal and British man at Fernville. Actually, why I don't want to tell? It's a secret. Oh, WL, you saw three A graded outlets in Singapore? Only three, but we got more than three. We have like 20. Yishun, yes. Yishun we have at North Point, inside the shopping center. Yes, Asher, that is very true. Do you guys watch any of the other lives? The other teachers? We have English and science also, right? You guys watch the other live or not? Oh, you watch all of them, WL? That's good. Okay, British men watch English and math, alright? Asher, are you sure you're eating lunch right now at this timing, Asher? Do you mean dinner or lunch? Are you sure your lunch is so late? What's the minimum credentials to become a tutor? If you are keen in joining A grader, of course, just send in your portfolio, your resume to HR, and if you're suitable, we will definitely contact you. Oh, actually, your lunch for tomorrow. Oh, okay. But actually, if you eat your lunch for tomorrow, then tomorrow, what are you gonna eat for lunch? If you already eat it now. Just kidding. Okay. You're eating dinner. Yeah. Okay. I want to eat dinner also, but after the live, then I eat. Okay. So let's continue with our next question. All right. So here, please arrange the following decimals in order from the greatest to the smallest. Okay, send in your answers. This one I think you might need to take a bit longer to type, right? Because there's three different numbers. So some of you are having issue with typing the decimal place, right? But no choice, this question is decimal. Okay, so nobody sent in the answer yet. Oh, okay, WL, let me see your answer. Mm-hmm. Okay, WL, good job. Rip Ace, what do you mean, ain't it the same? Huh? Isn't it the same? No, it's not the same. Heidi, good to see you again. Heidi, how come you joined so late today? We started at 7 o'clock. Okay, yes, rib A's. Yeah, correct. Oh, Heidi, you're walking home. Okay. Okay, so arrange this. This one should be quite obvious that the greatest is 3.99. Okay, so the only tricky one is 3.093 versus 3.09. So for 3.09, right, what you can do is you add a zero behind. So you notice that you are comparing 3.093 versus 3.090. Okay, so the one with the 3 at the back is bigger. 3.093 is bigger. So some of you might have gotten tricked with the last two options. Okay, WL, thanks for the update. Tomorrow got Kahoot or not? Tomorrow, I don't think so, eh? Okay, can you guys try the next one? Next one, I think quite simple also. 0.8, change it to a fraction. YS next week. Next week for primary math, no Kahoot. I think it's 2 weeks later. Two or 3 weeks later. Okay, guys, send in your answers. I appreciate that you are tracking the likes for me. But please send in your answer also. Okay, yeah, WL. All right. Heidi, correct. Okay, rib A's. Although the question never state right, but for any fractions related question, you gotta leave your answer in the simplest form. Annie, how come you cannot send your answer? You can just type a slash. So for example, if you want to type half, you put 1/2. Yes, okay, rib A's. Yeah. So you simplify the answer, that's correct. Okay, so let's go through this one. This one has 1 decimal place, right? So 1 decimal place means that your denominator will be 10. So this is 8/10. However, you got to simplify. So for fractions, always remember to simplify. Oh, sorry, write wrongly. Divide by 2. Okay, so I'm going to divide by 2 to simplify this. And then you get 4/5 as the simplest form. Oh, you guys are really very determined to make it 20,000 today. I think can. Oh, Faisal, thanks for sending the rows. I saw that. Okay, next one. We have a graph question. Okay, so you got to look at the graph carefully. The following line graph shows the number of soft toys sold at a carnival. Each soft toy was sold at $15. So part A, which day has the greatest number of soft toys sold? Okay, let me know your answer for part A first. Teacup, yeah, correct. WL, correct. Okay, the one who say that P5 so easy, technically this is not P5, this is a P4 revision paper. So the P5 exam paper would be more difficult than this, yeah. Okay, rib A's, yeah, correct. Oh, am I teaching math next year? Oh, yes. Yeah. So we will continue our TikTok live next year. Every Friday, you will see me on TikTok live. Do I do secondary school? No. Secondary school, we have another teacher. Okay, so Wee Chong, yes, correct. Good. Annie, correct. Ah, okay, Asher, enjoy your ice cream. Okay, so most of you got this correct already, huh? Answer here should be Wednesday has the greatest. Okay, so I will spell out Wednesday in full, the full spelling. So for part A, you actually don't need to calculate anything, right? In the graph, you just look for the tallest point in the graph. The tallest point in the graph will be the greatest number. Okay, then for part B, you need to do some calculation. Can you guys do part B now? How much money was collected from the sales on that day? So that day refers to Wednesday. So this one you got to do a bit of calculation. And technically, because this is a P4 end of year paper, you need to do manual calculation, not with calculator. Okay, so WL, you send me the working. Correct, yep. Teacup, correct. YS, is there a typo for your explanation? You meant 15, not 16, right? Okay, but YS, your final answer is correct. Jessica, Wee Chong, Asher, correct. Yep. Okay, so based on the graph, right, Wednesday, there should be 36 soft toys sold. So you just need to use 36 times $15 per soft toy. So this one you have to do your own calculation. Double digit multiplication. You will get 540 as the answer. Okay, so most of you did get this correct. Yes, Annie, do you need to copy the answer? Annie, you asked me to hold on, is it? You need something? Or can I move on? Okay, Annie, I move on. Alright, guys, we're at the problem sums. Yes, Annie, 540 is correct. Yeah, it's correct. Good job, Annie. Okay, next one. Let's look at our problem sums. So when you open a book, okay, 2 pages face you. The sum of these 2 pages is 667. So what is the page number of the smaller number? Okay, can you guys try this? You got to think about when you open a book, what's so special about that specific 2 pages that are facing you? Chong, you're not too sure, is it? Okay, give you a clue. When you open a book, right, the 2 pages isn't the difference between the 2 pages just one? So for example, you open the book, you see page 1 and page 2, correct? So these two numbers have to be side by side. Okay, the 2 page numbers have to be consecutive numbers. So let me write that down for you, consecutive numbers. Okay, some of you got the answers already. Excellent. Okay, teacup, you need one more step, teacup. Serene and WL, yes, correct. Wee Chong, correct. Oh, Asher, I'm lagging a bit, is it? Oh no. Okay, those of you who still a bit stuck, let me give you a hint, okay? So if I draw you a model, it looks something like this. The smaller page will just be 1 unit, okay? And your bigger page number would be 1 unit plus 1. Because the difference between these two page numbers is only 1. Okay, and you know that the sum is 667. So if you solve this model, you can get the answer. Okay, so we use 667 minus 1 first, you get 666. 666 is equals to the 2 units in the model. Okay, so teacup, just now you got 666, right? But that's for 2 units. So if you want to find 1 unit, you got to divide by 2. So you will get 333 per unit. Okay, so based on the model, your smaller number should be 333. Then your bigger number is 334. Okay, so this question is a little bit tricky. All right, let's look at the next one. Next one I think is still okay, not too bad. Matt bought some sweets. He gave his friends 1/6 of the sweets, and he gave his brother 3/4 of the sweets. All the remaining sweets were eaten by him. So what fraction of the sweets did Matt himself eat? Please calculate this. Technically, you can solve this in one step. Guys, are you all solving the question? Okay, booming zoomer. Yes, good job. Faisal, why you keep sending me the emoji? Okay, so let's go through this. For fractions, you always start off with 1 whole. So you are going to use 1 whole minus the 1/6 that he gave to his friends, and also minus the 3/4 that he gave to his brother. Okay, so how do you minus this? You got to make sure your denominator is the same. Okay, so WL correct. Your denominator will be 12. So I will change this to 2/12 and I will change it to 9/12. Then I minus, okay? Asher still lagging, is it? The rest of you, am I lagging to you? Anyone else also experience lagging? Okay, so after you minus this, you get 1/12 as the answer. Okay, sad you were eating just now. You eat quite fast, huh? Oh, 20.4K likes already. You all hit your goal already, right? Okay, let's move on. Okay, so we're given a diagram here. The figure here is made up of 5 identical squares. The area of each square is 49 cm square. What is the perimeter of this figure above? Okay, so I give you guys a hint. You should find out what one side of the square is first. Let me know in the chat box. What is one side of the square? Of each square? How many cm? Oh, okay. Set says 7 cm. Or you use square root. Oh, okay. But for primary 4, they haven't learned square root yet. Okay, Jessica also says it's 7. WL says it's 7. Yes, correct. 7 cm. Okay, because 7 times 7 give you 49, right? So, yes, 7 cm is correct. Okay, so now let's focus on the perimeter. Wee Chong, correct? Okay, so I'm going to highlight, okay, how many 7 cm do we have? So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, I got 7, 8, 9. You got 9 so far. Then notice this, the two blue color highlighted part will be the 10th side. Okay, so this figure is actually made up of 10 7 cms. So that will be 10 times 7 cm. So the final answer should be 70 cm. Yes, correct. Okay, guys, you all are so excited about the likes. Okay. What was that? Oh, I don't know, like TikTok just sent me some notification says that I'm inactive, then I had to press some button. Yeah, it was weird. Okay. I think we're at the last question, guys. Okay, let's finish up the last question. Over here. I would think you need a model to solve this question, huh? Yes, Annie, the previous question is 70 cm. Oh, thank you, Asher, for the compliment. Okay, last question. Nadine baked 5 times as many cupcakes as Joelle at first. After Nadine gave away 235 cupcakes and Joelle gave away 19 cupcakes, they had the same number of cupcakes left. So how many cupcakes did Nadine bake at first? Okay, so let's do this step by step. So Seth says that Joelle should be 5 unit. Oh, are you sure Joelle is 5 unit? Who should be 5 units if I draw a model? You meant Nadine. Yeah, correct. Okay, so Nadine is the one who baked 5 times. Nadine, I would draw 5 units. Okay, and then for Joelle, you're going to draw just 1 unit. So I would recommend you use a model to solve this question. Okay, so now both of them gave away some cupcakes, right? So maybe I look at Joelle first. Joelle gave away 19. So I'm going to cut from Joelle's model. Okay, because the keyword gave away means you should cut from the model. So I will cut using dotted line, 19. Okay. Yeah, then we do the same for Nadine. Nadine gave away 235. Okay, and then both of them must end up with the same amount. So this is how your model should look like. So you can see that the purple color highlighted part is the amount that both of them have left. So make sure that it's the same. Alright, so let me see your answers or your workings in the chat. You should be able to tell something from this model already, right? So WL says that we are able to find 4 units by using 235 minus 19. Yes, perfect. Correct, that's what I'm looking for. Okay, so set, yeah, correct explanation. Okay, so basically here, we are focusing on this red color arrow, which is 4 units. 4 units equals to 235 minus 19. So you would have gotten 216 for that. Okay, then after that, find 1 unit. You divide by 4. So 1 unit is 54. Okay, but you haven't solved the question yet. They're asking for Nadine at first. So Nadine at first got 5 units. You got to find 5 units next. So I will use 54 times 5. Yes, Wee Chong, that's 1 unit. Yep, YS, I'm going to times 5 now. So final answer for part A is 270. Okay, then for part B, I think part B you can solve in one step. How many cupcakes did each of them have in the end? Try it out and let's see your answers. Wee Chong, are you sure that both of them got 1 unit in the end? Asher, correct. Yeah, Sad, correct. Okay, user 882. Yep, that's correct. Annie, correct. Good. Okay, so for part B, right, you're looking for what they have left. You look at the model, is the purple color part. So you can look at Joel's model. Joel at first had 1 unit, right? So 1 unit is 54. Joel had 54 at first. But then she gave away 19. So I just use 54 minus 19. Then you can get 35. Okay, so just one step to get the answer. 35 is the answer. When is our next live, is it? Okay, so my next live will be Friday, next Friday. Oh, but take note, it is a earlier timing, 5 to 6 o'clock next week. Yeah. Okay, so hope to see you all next week again. Okay, and then I'm going to have my dinner now. Thank you all so much for spamming the likes. Okay, I got 20K likes today. Good job, guys. Okay, I'll see you all next time. Bye. Bye-bye, Seth. Bye-bye. See y'all. Bye-bye, WL. Bye, Asher.